Good evening, guys and girls. Rob, along with Harris Jessup from where you at, Harris?
Hey, at the Kia Center.
Kia Center.
Yes, sir.
Formerly, it's where I think it's where the Orlando Magic play.
No, we got the Orlando Solar Bears playing Greenville Swamp Rabbits.
Are you where the Orlando Magic plays there, though? Don't they play there?
Yes. They're here tomorrow night. Matter of fact, they have won the last 14 in a row in this building.
Wow. Crazy stuff. All right.
Yep.
We're going to start it quick, and we may roll with it pretty quick here if we can. Oklahoma State at Colorado. Colorado's a 16.5-point favorite. 64.5.
I am going 37-27 Colorado.
37-27. That's Harris. He's going with Colorado, and that is 64 points. He'll just go with the under. 64.5 was it total, believe it or not. I'm going 37-14. So Harris is taking Oklahoma State and the under just by half a point. All right. We got Michigan at Ohio State. Ohio State, a 20.5-point favorite. 43.
I see Ohio State winning this game, but I don't think they're going to cover this. I'm going to Ohio State 38-28.
38-28 is Harris. I'm going 37-3. I think it's going to be an absolute blowout in this ball game. I just don't see how Michigan can score on this Ohio State team. We'll see. You said 38-28. That is another over for Harris. South Carolina at Clemson. Clemson, a 2.5-point favorite. 49 to total.
This is the upset I'm taking this week. I'm taking South Carolina to win this game, 31-30.
31-30. That is another over. Harris is taking South Carolina in the over. I'm going 23-21. I'm taking South Carolina straight up to win this ball game as well. I like the upset in this game. I really do. I think the upset can be an upset. The next one, Miami. Miami's an 11-point favorite going to Syracuse.
This I think is going to be a rout, Rob. Miami 47-10.
47-10, and guess what? That's still under the total of 60.
I know it is.
67.5. Yep. So Harris will take Miami and the under. Auburn going to Alabama. Alabama 11.5-point favorites. 52.
Yeah. Auburn is not going to do it 2 weeks in a row. There is no way in hell. They may cover. Alabama wins this game 37-28.
37-28. So he will take Auburn cover 37-28, and he'll go with the over. I think 11 is a little too much right here in this ball game. Auburn is not showing a lot the whole year, but I still think they'll keep it within a touchdown. 27-21. I like Alabama. I'm going with Auburn on the points. Texas, a 6-point favorite going to Texas A&M.
I had to think about this one a little bit, but I'm staying with Texas. I'm going to go 38-27 Texas.
38-27 Texas. That's 50-65. So Harris will go with Texas and the over. Yeah, I've been looking at some of the past games with A&M. They're not the team they were 3, 4, 5 years ago. They can be beat, and they can be beat soundly. Texas is the best team they've been in the last 30 years, maybe more. I like Texas in a rout. 34-14. I'm going with the under in this ballgame. Kansas State and Iowa State. Iowa State's a 3-point favorite here. 52 total.
I am going to squeak this one out both with the total and with the game. I'm going to take Iowa State 28-24. So I'm going to take Iowa State and the over barely.
And 52 is the total. That's 52.
What's the total?
52.
Oh, I had 51 and a half.
Yeah, I
All
got
right,
52.
let's go 29-24 then.
29-24. All right. All right. 29-24, and you're taking Iowa State. And you go with the over then. Okay. I'm going with 29-14, and I'm going with the under. So we both picked 29 points, which is crazy. All right. BYU. BYU is a 12-point favorite. 41's in total.
I've got BYU 37-10.
37-10. Houston Harris is going over. I went 28. Let's see, 37-10. Harris went with that. Gotcha.
Rob, I need a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Harris is going to come right back. He'll join us in just a moment. Meanwhile, if you're in chat, leave us something here with comments. He is at the Kia Center. Live from the Kia Center, I had Harris Jessup. And we'll get him back here in a moment. While he's doing that, let me get me some soda as well, guys.
Okay, I'm in a little quieter place.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in a little bit of quieter place. That way I can hear what's going on.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to work the crowd during the game, then. You just kind of get where the hell you want to.
Yeah, tonight I'm just roaming around the building.
I got you. All right. We're going to NFL Thanksgiving Day. We got the Bears playing the Lions. The Bears and the Lions. Lions are 10.5-point favorites. 48's the total.
Yeah, Detroit's going to cover the over almost by themselves. 41-10.
41-10. That's 51. And Harris is going with the over. I went 35-17. Yeah, I just don't see the Bears having a chance. We got the Giants at the Cowboys. Cowboys 4-point favorite here, 38.
This is the only game Dallas will win at home this year. Cowboys 37-17. Giants are just that bad.
37-17. Harris is going
37-17 Cowboys, yes.
Yeah. I'm going 20-13 Cowboys. I'm just counting on the Giants after having 2 weeks of practice with DeVito having a little bit of life, but they're not going to win. Cowboys win the ball game. Dolphins, Packers 3.5-point favorites, 47 and a hook.
I don't like it. Look, since he's been back, Tua has been almost perfect. Okay, and I've said this before. As long as that man does not take a hit, Miami's something to deal with. So I am going to go Miami 27-17 on the Tundra.
27-17. That's 44. So Harris will go with the Dolphins and under. He looked at my paper. 27-20 is what I got going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you all the way. The Dolphins are a team to be reckoned with. Kansas City doesn't want to see them. Pittsburgh doesn't want to see them. I don't even think Baltimore wants to see them. This team can get the ball down the field. Their defense is decent. But when you can score 75, 80, 85% of the time, you better damn well be able to stop them. I don't think many teams can do it. I don't even think Buffalo can do it. If they make it playoffs, somebody's going to hear them. Somebody's going to hear from them. Raiders. This is Friday. One Friday game. Raiders at the Chiefs. Chiefs are a 13-point favorite, 42 and a hook.
Not going to happen. Kansas City right now is playing to their opponent's level. I don't care, whether it's Super Bowl caliber or JV caliber. They're playing to that level. Kansas City will win the game 20-17. Don't be surprised if this is not another overtime game.
All right. Harris will take the Raiders and the under. This is one of the times I'm going with the over. I'm going to go with the over in this ball game. I'm going Chiefs 27, Raiders 16. I'm taking the Raiders in the points. 13 is way too much. The Chiefs hadn't blown anybody out yet. Why should we expect it now? Why should we expect it now? So I'm with you. What was your score again?
20-17.
So you do expect the Chiefs to win?
Yes.
Yeah. Texans at the Jags. Texans are 6-point favorites, 43.
Jacksonville's just too bad, man. 31-7 Houston.
31-7. That is Texans and under. And hey, 25-9. 25-9. I'm just like, yeah, his team is not that good. Texans win this game. Chargers, 1.5 favorite going to Atlanta. 47.
I'm shocked that this is only a point. What's the total on it?
1.5 is what I got. 47.
Okay. Let's go Chargers 23-13.
23-13 is 36. Harris is going with the Chargers and the under. I'm putting the upset here. I saw that Chargers defense give up 30 to the Ravens. And I don't think the Ravens offense is that much better than the Falcons. If the Falcons gets Pitts into the game, gets Bijan Robinson into the game, they can soundly beat this Chargers team. The Chargers, man, I'll tell you what, their quarterback got hit a lot too.
He did.
Damn right. He can't keep getting that. I'm going to go 23-21 Falcons in the upset. So I will go with the under.
Okay.
Seahawks, 1.5. Jets, 42. Seahawks only a 1.5 favorite here.
Jets. Seattle 28-10.
Seattle?
Problem with Seattle, though, you never know what team's showing up.
No, you don't. But with the Jets, you almost do know what team's showing up. It's either shit.
Yeah, they're a nightmare right now.
They're a train wreck, and it's all because of the GM, Aaron Rodgers, because he's the one captaining the ship right now.
Well, I'm calling him the assistant GM over there.
Yeah, well, right now he is the GM since they fired the damn GM. They got rid of Douglas. Yeah, I think the Jets keep him in the ball game for a while. Seahawks will find a way to win at the end. They're not supposed to win this game. 23-20. I will take the Seahawks, and I will go with I'm going with the over in this ballgame. 42 was a point, so I'll go over the total. Next one's the Titans. They go into the Commanders. The Commanders are 6-point favorite, 44. Commanders, 3-game losing streak.
The thing I worry about in this game is Robinson. Is he able to play?
Yeah.
What's the deal? I'm going to assume that he plays, and I'm going to take Washington and break their losing streak.
I'm pretty sure Eckler's out. He got
Eckler's out with a concussion.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, so I'm hoping Robinson plays, but regardless, I'm still going to take Washington to win this game and break their losing streak, 24-10 over Tennessee.
24-10. Harris takes the Commanders, and he will go under the total. You know what? Commanders, I think, win this ball game, but I don't think they cover. Right now, they're playing down to their competition like the Chiefs are. 27-24. I'm going to go over the total. I'm going to say it's going to be some points scored in this ball game, but I'm taking 27-24 total of 44. Yep, I'll go over the total. I'll take the Titans and straight up. I'm going to have to make them in the door in a second. We got the Colts, 2.5-point favorites, going against the Patriots, 42.
This is one of them games where I feel upset, and just because they're traveling to New England, I'm going to take the Patriots to win this game, 17-9.
17-9.
Yes, sir.
Harris will take the Patriots and go with the under. I'm with you. I think their defense is every bit as good as the Colts or better, and I would rather have Drake May than I had Richardson. And then they're at home on top of that. They have played well against some teams. Yeah, don't forget, they beat that Bengals team earlier this year. Yeah,
right.
They at home, they should be a pretty good rival right here. I'm going to take the Patriots to win 28-17. And I'm actually going over the total here, but I'm going to take the Patriots. Look at that. This is live from the Kia Center.
How are you?
Hey, Dora, how are you?
Good.
We got the Steelers. We got the Bengals. Bengals are a 2.5-point favorite in this ball game at home, 47.
Ain't going to happen. Pittsburgh's going to win this game by a late field goal, 27-24.
27-24. It's 51. Harris will take the Steelers, and he will go over. Yeah, I just look. Since when has the Bengals became a top 10 defense? They haven't. And we know what the Steelers want to do: run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
Right now, the Bengals aren't even an NFL defense.
Yeah, 26-20. I'll even go 26-20. I'll go under the total of 47, but I will take the Steelers in an upset. I'm with you. Cardinals, Vikings. Vikings are a 4-point favorite, 46.5.
Minnesota will cover this game, 31-23.
31.
Darnold just finds a way. I don't like Darnold, but he's finding it.
Yeah. So Harris will take the Vikings and the over. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on this one. The Cardinals, this is their second week in a row on the road. The Vikings have been on the road for 3 weeks, and they won their games. Now they're at home. They're going to spend Thanksgiving at home. Cardinals on the road. I'm with you on this one, my friend. 24-18. I like the Vikings, and I'm going 30-42. I'm going under the total here.
Right.
Rams, 2.5-point favorites going to New Orleans to play the Saints, 46.5.
This game, I still can't decide on. Right now, I got listed at 23-23. Seriously. So I'm going to go 24-23 Rams.
24-23 Rams. That's 47.
Yeah, that's a game. I can see that game ending in a tie.
So the Saints, you'll take the Saints because Rams are favored by 2.5. So you go the Saints side and under. No, let's see. Over by a half point. Over by a half point. Okay. Yeah, I'm going. Let's see. Rams, Saints. I'm taking that's 44 is what I got. 28-16. I think the Rams actually come out offense, defense. I mean, their defense comes out and plays a little bit this week. Taysom Hill doesn't thrill me. Taysom Hill just does not thrill me. Anybody that has to run 90% of the time, nah. I think he can be stopped. So I think they will. I'll take the Rams to cover, and I will play under the total. Next, we got the Buccaneers, 6-point favorites at the Panthers, 46.
I'm going to ride Baker again, 33-10 Tampa.
33-10's 43. So Harris goes with Tampa and the under. Yeah,
he's got Evans back.
26-12. I got the Tampa Bay winning this ballgame. I will go with the under. Eagles going to the Ravens. Ravens are 5-point favorites at home in this ballgame. 50 is the total.
The play calls that Harbaugh went with last night will not work with the Eagles. I want to see him go for it 4th and 1 on his own 19 again this week. It ain't going to happen. Eagles win this game 23-20.
23-20. That's 43. Harris goes with the upset and goes with the Eagles. He said 23-20. How about 23-22? I'm taking the Eagles to win this ballgame. I think they find a way to win. Right now, I think they're the best team in football. That's just me. I think
second best.
Huh?
Second best.
I think they could I think they could go somewhere and beat the Lions. I think they could beat the Chiefs, and I think they could beat the Bills, and I think they could beat the Steelers. I think they're going to go right in here and beat the Ravens. We'll see. 49ers going to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Bills are 6.5 favorites, 46.
Yeah, San Francisco right now is a train wreck, period. 37-17 Buffalo.
37-17, 40-54. Harris will take Buffalo and the over. Yeah, they're a shell of themselves from February. They're just not the same team right now. There's a
Nope.
lot of players playing for contracts, and a lot of them are like, the hell with this. I'm not going to get hurt and stay hurt. And then where I can't sign with a new team or whatever, I got a feeling they're going to lose a lot of players to free agency. This is going to be a
Yep.
new. They're going to be a new look team next year. They're going to be lucky if they win 2 more games this year.
They might have a new head coach next year too.
They could 26-16. I got the Bills winning this ball game. I don't think it's going to be real high scoring. I'll go with the under. Finally, Monday night football, we got the Cleveland Browns. We got the Denver Broncos. Could be a really good ball game here. Broncos 5.5-point favorites, 41 and a hook.
I'm expecting a real good game here. Cleveland, for some reason, plays well in prime time. Okay, Bo Nix, 3 weeks ago he was not my front runner for Rookie of the Year. Right now, he is the Rookie of the Year.
I
Denver
agree.
wins this game. Last second field goal, 24-23.
24-23. That's 47. So Harris will go with he'll take the Browns in because they have 5.5. You don't think they can cover
Right.
5.5. Yep, and the under. I'm with you, except I'm going to take the Browns in the last second field goal to win the
Okay.
game. 18-17. I think this is going to be this. If you don't like defense, you're not going to like watching it. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun because I think it could be some block kicks. I think it could be block punts. I think that. I just don't think it's going to be a lot of return yardage. I just think the wind, the rain, and snow is going to play a part in it. And I think it's going to be just a real messy game. We got to get Harris out of here, so we'll let him know what's happening. Locks of the week last week. Tim went with Washington. King went with Houston. They lost 2, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost to the Titans. Harris went with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay won, didn't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Beat up on the Giants. I went with Pittsburgh. They got beat as well by the Browns. Brian went with Denver. Denver playing really good football now. They really are. Yeah, they beat the Raiders by 10. And Mike went with Kansas City. And they beat the Panthers, but they just barely did.
Right.
So. We're going to give you first shot at locks this week. So,
I'll make it easy. I'll take the first game on the slate. I'll take Detroit.
all right. You're going to take Detroit straight up. All right. And it should be enough good games going around to everybody. Your top 3 teams right now in the NFL.
I still got to go Detroit, Philadelphia, and I am going to put Pittsburgh in there this week.
Okay. And your worst 3.
Jacksonville, New Orleans, and Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna go with the worst 3. I'll just say this: Jags and the 2 New York teams. I'll just take them like that because I think they're both train wrecks too. Yeah. So, all right, my friend. Guess what? 23 minutes and 55 seconds.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not
We got
bad.
through it quick.
All right.
All right. If I get a good fight on the ice, I'll go live.
All right. Have a good one, my friend.
All right, brother. Take care.
Bye-bye. Bye, folks.